Government for Edmonton-Manning.
Mr. Speaker, thank you for the opportunity to rise and speak to an issue that has been at the centre of my professional life and close to my heart. Like all Albertans, the story of a child who was traumatized and neglected has touched me deeply. It has made me reflect on the choices we make in this chamber and the decisions we choose to make collectively as a society. Mr. Speaker, as you know, I had the great honour of being a child protection worker before I was elected. This was my career for 12 years, and I engaged in this work because I believe that every single child in our society should be afforded the opportunity to succeed. It was also a career that forced me regularly to confront the single most difficult question that can ever be asked of a parent. Can you still care for your child? Mr. Speaker, there is not a single child protection worker who wants to remove a child from their home and from their family. There is simply nothing more difficult, nothing cuts more deeply than this fundamental decision. Today, I'd like to express the enduring respect I have for my colleagues on the front lines who are committed, on society's behalf, to nurturing the well-being of Alberta's most vulnerable children. My colleagues sacrifice their personal safety, time with their families, and their own mental health to do this work. They do this work because they care about our children. And in doing this work, they see the best and worst in our society. They see a world full of complexity, filled with intergenerational trauma, poverty, addiction, and mental health concerns. They see parents on the margin of society who simply can't fulfill their basic duties. But our frontline workers also see the very best in our communities and in our society. They see communities come together in times of need. They see hope in the eyes of every child. They see opportunity in working with parents. And they see the joy that occurs when families are reunited in a caring and safe environment. Mr. Speaker, when members of the opposition ask what we have done to address children in care, I can personally tell you that we have protected thousands of children, we have reunited thousands of families, and we have supported our frontline workers in the most desperate of circumstances. At the end of the day,